Yeah, I hate myself. I'm not alone. I know that. Uh, Lots of people hate themselves. Lots of people just are not happy with who they are. Uh, it's nothing new. I've known this for a long time. Not I've known this. It's just that I sort of always have had this sensation of just utter loathing and hatred for myself for as long as I can remember. It's quite it's fucking tiring at this point. It's tiring, like, cause you hate yourself, right? You hate yourself so goddamn much that eventually that's all you are. Like, you're not even feeling the hatred and the anger towards yourself. You are just entirely in gray. There's no color of rage or sadness or anything. It's just really tiring at some point. I'm just hearing that voice all the fucking time. You're pathetic, you're useless, you're not gonna do any good. Like, I have been wanting to do YouTube since I was a kid. And for the past, like, what, 2 years? Like, imagine, I've had this idea for, like, at least 2, 3 years. And I've never done anything with it. Never in my life. What the fuck is wrong with me? It's insane. And yeah, I get it. COVID and so many other things were going on in my life and shit. Moving around a lot and whatever. But it's like, I don't know, man. I feel like I should still be able to do those things, right? Or at least try, right? Like, this is an unscripted video. I have just grabbed this goddamn camera, this shitty microphone, and, like, just starting on a fucking blur about why I hate myself, because I'm just so mad at myself. I need to get this to, I need to talk this, I need to talk about this more, right? I've talked with therapists and family and friends, whatever, it's fine. I'm not here to go on a little pity rampage and, like, oh, I need fucking help. But, like, I just, this will also help me in, like, keeping a journal, sort of how I feel and how I feel with my voice, right? Because I do write on my journal, right? But it doesn't convey my voice, my expression, my mannerisms of who I am in that moment of hating myself, of loathing. So I just needed to make this. For example, it just, you hate yourself, and then you go back and you see some past videos of yourself or some past papers and stuff, and you realize that that's been like that for, like, the longest time. Like, I have papers there because I was a fairly troubled fucking kid, like, prone to depressive symptoms at, like, age 9 and shit. I know this, and it sucks because it just makes you think, sort of, you're like this. You're always gonna hate yourself. It's always gonna be like this, and there's no really an option to change. That fucking sucks, you know. That sort of, I get you. It really does get you. I just can't fucking. I just can't, right? On the other hand, I have hope, I guess. Otherwise, I would have already fucking, I don't know, stayed in bed all day and just not woken up, or, like, gotten out of bed. Like, I did not have any reason today to get out of bed. Like, there's no reason for that, but I did, because I'm not that stupid, right? I am somewhat self-aware that I might have a future, right? I'll talk about futures in another video or something if I ever make another one. So I don't want to fuck it up, all that, but I don't know. And then it's like, you just see everything. I know it's not the best thing, but, like, you idealize what you should have done, or what you want to do, or what you should be able to do, or what you did in your past. Like, for example, in the past, I was a fucking triathlete. I competed in that type of shit. Like, I was fit. I'm not fat by any means now. Like, I think this is a pretty normal body, right? But, of course, my ability to have a stamina, whether, then again, I did fuck my leg and foot up a few years ago and still have a fucked up foot right now, but, so, like, it's not in my control, but it's still, it just makes me, I just take it all on me, right? I just blame myself for everything, right? I remember when I was younger, I literally told my family to not say anything about me, like, to not ever praise me, and to not ever criticize me, because I just wanted nothing. I did not want my being to be any form of interaction with anyone, or any thought. I didn't want anyone to waste anything, not even a thought or praise or criticism on myself, because I was that deplorable. I still am, right? I still think I am that deplorable. I still think I'm a pretty crappy human being. Like, I still have that shit in my brain all the time. Like, it's tough. I'm not gonna say it isn't. I'm just, I don't know, I'm young. I have to hope that in 10 years from now, the sadness and the hate will be largely on the background and not as forward in my brain as possible. I don't fucking know words. I don't even know shit. I don't know. It's tough because it's another thing. Like, it's not really suicide half of the time I think about, because it's like I'm a bit of a bitch, but also not a bitch. Like, I don't think suicide is the right answer ever. It's that video. Not even video. I think I saw a video sometime, and it's a really good thing. It's like the desire to simply not exist. And like, that's it, bro. That's it right there. To have been able to never exist is beautiful, because there's just no pain, right? Because you never lived, and no one ever knew you, because you never existed. So your hate for yourself is gone. You're at peace. I hate myself. I'm trying to work forward. And honestly, I just can't do this anymore. It's just, I feel like I try, but I don't. I know I don't. And yet I just can't bring myself to try. And like, I know I should be able to, but I just can't. Sorry, okay, let me put my mask back on. I just can't. It's the cycle. It's the cycle of self-hatred. You have no motivation or energy. Not even motivation. Screw motivation. Not only are you actively demotivated, but you also just don't have the life. Like, it's already a struggle because of how much you've beat yourself down, how much your hatred has rotted you, right? How much it's rotted me, at least. I'm just so much just not. I'm running on fumes, right? I don't have the structure and foundation that I should have of like confidence, motivation, discipline, and stuff like that. Like, I'm just some motherfucker who wastes time just playing video games or watching YouTube and studying when he needs to study, which I should be doing fucking right now. And then they're just like, they're not doing that. And then they just feel shitty about it, but they're not going to do it because it's easier to feel shitty and hate yourself. It's more comfortable, because that is comfortable. I will admit that. I am comfortable in hating myself, okay? Because, like, that's what I know. That's what I've known for, like, as I said earlier. I've known this for years, right? I've had this in me for as long as I can remember, this self-hatred. So, you know? Really freaking annoying. Really annoying. Really, really goddamn annoying. And then you don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it. My only option right now is to keep living, to keep trying in some way, shape, or form. Cause what else am I gonna do? I'm gonna feel horrible either way. I'm gonna feel like shit, and it's gonna be horrible everything I do. I'm gonna see everything as bad. It's always gonna require effort to do anything. So if all that's gonna happen either way, I might as well get out of bed. You know? I might as well get out of bed. Yeah. What a weird ass first video to ever post on the internet, eh? Holy shit. Well, if you hate yourself, I don't fucking know, dude. Or girl. You hate yourself. That's it. So that's you decide how to go on from there. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life. I'm not gonna tell any good advice. I don't know it either. I'm still stuck in it. So we're all just, I don't know. We're all just going through it.